Hello, anatomy and physiology learners. This is Professor Salm, and I wanted to give you a screencast to sort of wrap up our first week and give you a quick and dirty look at what we're going to do moving forward to sort of optimize your learning, your studying for this course, and my evaluating of your knowledge as we move forward. So I'm going to go ahead and move to a role of student on this online shell so that I'm looking at exactly what you're seeing. And on this course shell, you can see that there are some quizzes down here. Now, prior to this morning, these quizzes were set up through Quizlet, which is an online sort of like a general, it's not really a site that's sponsored by the publisher for the text. But we do have, through a different publisher, a book that for anatomy and physiology that is meant for one semester anatomy and physiology. Your current text is actually intended for a 2-semester course. So it's casting out a much broader net of information for what is really realistic for a 1-semester course. So I've decided to try and identify a text that is intended for a 1-semester A&P, much like what the nursing division wants for the folks here at Marion. So you'll find under this first week, the graded material, it's not going to be, I do have a Dropbox established for you taking these quizzes through this online companion website. So we'll talk about it next week. I'll allow submissions of these quizzes to be handed in kind of over the next 2 weeks. I haven't given you very good notice to require this to be due, within the next few days or next week. But I'd like to just go ahead and open up this quiz and show you exactly what this is all about. So we have an online companion website for Hole's Anatomy, Human Anatomy and Physiology, 10th edition, and this is a textbook that is used fairly commonly for a 1-semester A&P course. So you look at your screen and you've got, I don't know how many questions are there. Boy, there's like 57 questions. So you should know that these questions are asked in a pretty similar level of difficulty to the outline that I gave you yesterday in class. And so you can go ahead and attempt these questions. Your text, even though different than what these questions are based on, will cover the same material, just in a little greater detail. So you're going to be sifting through your reading material, sort of looking for the answers to these questions. Once you answer the questions, you can submit them. So I'm going to demonstrate how you actually work through this online companion quiz. And for those of you who had my Life Systems course, we experimented with a similar sort of quizzing modality in Life Systems. So when you submit those answers, I just went ahead and randomly answered A to all the questions. You can see that some of them are marked incorrect, some of them are marked, oh, maybe they aren't marked correct. But anyway, the ones that aren't answered are just labeled as unanswered. And then at the bottom, you can actually submit these to, you want to put your name on it because you want the report for these quizzes to indicate who took them. So you'll want to put, I'm putting my name, you'll want to put your name. And then you want to email, I would recommend emailing to yourself. So this is just my Gmail account. And then for sure your instructor. So when you email to me, it's not going to be my email for Marion. It'll actually be an email that's set up for Anatomy and Physiology at Marion University. That email address, which I have established myself, is salmanatandphys@gmail.com. Okay, so Salm, S-A-L-M, my last name, Anat, A-N-A-T, and A-N-D, Phys, P-H-Y-S, @gmail.com. So you'll go ahead and email those results to that website. And then, oops, sorry, hold on. That's not what I want. Uh-oh. I might have actually lost my... Oops. Uh-oh. Wait a tick. So I'm going to go back to our course shell. Snafu. And then let me bring up Salmonat and Fizz. Okay, so the Gmail account then, when I go into the inbox for this class, I'll actually see your results posted. So I had 0 correct, 8 incorrect. This is just an example. I can do better. But you should just know those reports then will be emailed to this course for summer 2013, your E&P class will have reports entering into this inbox. Now, the other option would be for you to upload your quiz reports to, now if you email them to yourself, you can actually upload them to this course shell. So if you have the document emailed to yourself, you can go ahead and submit an assignment. Are you sure you want to submit? Oh, cancel, hold on. So you can go ahead and upload a report, yeah, to the course Dropbox. Let's see if I can find. I know this is a Mac, so it sort of makes it difficult. But I'm just going to go ahead and pluck, because these reports will then, you know, you can save them as an attachment on your website or on your computer, and then go ahead and submit. So you have a couple different avenues to submit the report when you do these quizzes. And I think initially these first 3 chapters that we've covered this week, I will not assign to be submitted. But then in subsequent units for bones, muscles, and moving forward, I'm going to actually require you guys to go through this and answer these questions. The benefit to answering these questions is that they're on a level that's similar to what I think is reasonable for a 1-semester course. But then also, it allows you to prepare for questions in the same way that I've built those MO2 quizzes in Marion Online. It allows you to groom yourself for the kinds of questions that are going to be on the exam. So in addition to my MO2 quizzes, these questions that you're seeing in this online companion will also be questions that'll model what you'll see on the exam in this course this summer. So I just wanted to show that to you. You also have, let's see, I've kind of opened up this MO2 course shell and showed you things this week. You know, you have your syllabus, your rubrics, the objectives for the course, and the information that you'll need to complete in order to get graded for this course. The grades for your lab handouts for Monday and Thursday of this week, I still have not entered into Marion Online 2, but for those of you who have attended those days, those grades should be in, you know, before next week, Thursday. I thank you for all your hard work. I know it can be a little overwhelming initially, a course of this nature, but I applaud you for taking it on for the summer, and I look forward to continuing to see you work and develop your anatomy and physiology savvy. Remember, groups 1 and 2 are going to be presenting on bones next Thursday, and you have the rubric, which is listed up here at the top for that presentation, and hopefully we have a chance as a group to sort of talk about what sort of information based on the outline and your textbook is understandable and what you're sort of struggling with. So thanks very much. Godspeed. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Thursday. Thanks and peace out.